Hey guys, so I've officially had 3 doses of the antibiotic. I still haven't been able to keep anything down except for liquids today because I can't swallow anything. I did do some broth earlier, and I had Damien get me some probiotic yogurts. Even the yogurt is a bit too thick, but they have like a smoothie type of version, and I was able to take small sips, so I was able to get some of that down in my system. But I'm making this video because I just sat here and I added all my tabs, which I know they're not even, I don't even care about that, of the Best Me journal. So listen, I think I'm really going to like this one for a couple different reasons. So for number one, I have a really hard time when I make a mistake in a journal with wanting to keep using that journal because I've made a mistake in it. If anybody can relate to that, just say ouch in the comments. And so this journal is only for 3 months. Now, it's only for 3 months you only have enough daily sheets for 3 months, and you only have enough whenever you get back here to weekly and monthly for, that. Now, I like that. I really do like that. You may not, that's fine. I also feel like I have about 5,000 tabs going in my brain at any given time. And I was really kind of going over these sections, and it's like there are 5,000 tabs in here that I can pull some of that, dump it, click it off. Just empty some fucking tabs out of my mind, okay? So, first and foremost, what I absolutely love is if you open up to a section and you have no idea what you're doing, there's a how to use section. This shows you how to use every single section. Of this book. So then we start with year at a glance. So this gives you you have each month for the whole year. You have goals, you have a kind of thing, so you can kind of just do some notes. And then you can just copy this over to your other ones, or if you want to just keep this one and maybe just only fill out the months that you're looking at, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. I kind of like that because shit changes. I like it. And every 3 months I get to re-look at the year. I'm sorry, my throat hurts super bad. My intentions for the month. So you have personal growth, intentions and mindset, health, relationships, finance, career, and business. So hey, in the month of January for finance, I want to save $500. Career and business, I want to earn a certification. Relationships, I want to prioritize 2 date nights this month. Personal growth, maybe there's a class that I want to go take at my local art studio. Intentions and mindset. For me, for this one, a big one is that I'm really trying to get into I'm doing a lot of podcasts, and I'm doing a lot of I don't want to call them self-help books, but kind of sort of self-help books. And then health, for me this would be kind of like fitness goals or intentions. This is not things that you're gonna for sure do. These are things that the intention is there. If I can get to it, great. And if I need to circle back and go, wow, what am I doing? I got it. So your intentions. Then you have these routine sheets, okay? So these are blanks. So if you're like me and sometimes you're on top of it and other times you're not, but then you feel bad because you've got a whole missing section because it's dated, we don't have that, okay? Because I'm not a type A mom all the time. Sometimes I'm a B mom and sometimes I'm a fucking C mom. More often than not, it's either A or C. So anyway, week of, month, morning routine. So instead of having to have your habit trackers with your weekly stuff or whatever, here's a whole section just for your habit trackers. So your morning routine, your evening routine, you can use, it says celebrations here. I might use that for meal planning kind of things. I'm not really sure yet. So you've got pages upon pages of those. And then you get to the daily section, where this is your, this binder is sitting right here with you every day. Again, also, no, it's not dated, and you get to pick. So like I probably wouldn't utilize this on a Saturday and Sunday. This would just be like a Monday through Friday thing for me. So projects, some non-negotiables, what my schedule kind of looks like. So you've got that for the whole 3 months. This is my favorite. And Audrey, I know you're watching this. You're going to love this too. Brain dump. Oh, God, I love a good dump. Quick wins. Things that are going to take you less than 5 minutes to do. Tasks, 5 to 30 minutes. Projects, 30 minutes or plus. Which then you can break those into smaller tasks if you want to knock out some quick wins. So that way you can check more shit off. Because I don't know about you, but whenever I can take that highlighter and highlight through something on a to-do list, almost as good as an orgasm. Okay? It's got brain dump section. And then you get to this week at a glance section. Okay? So you can look at each week. Again, not dated. Your non-negotiables for the week, notes, anything that you got going on. I am honestly probably not going to be using the times on here. Whenever I look at things on a weekly, I don't like to look at it that in depth. I prefer that on a daily, but that is nice. If that's you, that's you. So, weekly things. Okay. And then we get into monthly. Again, undated. So monthly, non-negotiables, next month notes and to-dos. So if I come across anything that I need to remind myself before I get to the next month, because sometimes shit changes. So I typically don't do the next month's until the end of the current month. Can do that. Okay. Then they have this observation. This is when you feel overwhelmed, take a moment each day, assess what worked and what didn't, and jot it down here. Okay. So these are my months and my weeks. So I've got weeks 1 through 4. If I had something that didn't quite go well, hey, time management wasn't super great. And maybe I see that across the board that like, wow, man, on Wednesdays, I'm just like sucking at this, trying to get an actual dinner cooked. Maybe I cook something on Tuesday to have leftovers, or I throw something in the crock pot on Wednesdays. I fucking love this. I love this because sometimes I don't pick up on the pattern, but there is one. Okay. I like this one. Thoughts. This is kind of like looking into yourself. Like, what do I need to do for my mind, body, and soul? Just a little journaling kind of thing. Again, it's also undated. And then, so this one is like a notes page. This is for goal setting, habit tracking, or memory logging. So you've got different ways. So you've got a big box up here, some little boxes, some bullet points, kind of however you want to run that. I love that. And then you get into reflection. So this is where you can look really into like time management. Okay, your finances, time spent on social, self-care, thoughts, circle of people. So like brainstorm different things. Do we need to set boundaries anywhere? Was one area, do you feel like you spent too much time on your socials, or you didn't get enough self-care done? And you're kind of like just trying to figure out how you can improve yourself, things like that. I like that. And then it has blank ones too. So you've got, here are the 6 that they kind of picked. Pick a few other things. Again, this is just about personal growth. You don't like that section, cut it. I have a tab or a folder thing. That is it. I am in love. I can't wait to start filling it out. I'm going to start using it in April for quarter 2. So I will not have a quarter 1 for this year, but I am definitely going to start using this in April for quarter 2. And yeah. So now I'm going to go rest my voice for like an hour because my throat is killing me. But I just got super excited when I went to go start putting my tabs on it. And I was like, dude, I need to show them. Okay, super quick because I actually forgot the best part, okay? So I just went to the monthly tab to start filling my month out. They actually do these reversed. So you are always writing with this thing up here. And you're not having to write above it. I love it.